Hey guys, Wombo Factory here, DadJokes and
Lekanda.
today we're gonna analyze one of my replays together. So I play pure Zoodiac again, which I'm gonna play for the invitationals in 2 weeks, and I played against
Shaddoll Eldlich Invoked.
exactly. So my hand was okay going second. It was Ram, Thoroughblade, two Zeus. It's fine. Called by the Grave pretty good, Ash and Cyclone, and for my opponent was
He had Conquistador, Dragon, Cursed Adland, Resh, and Shadow Fusion.
exactly. So he went first. Started with Outland, pretty common. Grab Lord. Here, I didn't ash that because I wanted to wait for it. If he has, I don't know, when I see Eldlich, I can assume maybe he plays Dragoon. So I didn't want to ash that. So it's you. He goes, discard, effect, set, pass turn.
So, what were your thoughts when you went into this turn?
Pretty okay. I knew it's gonna be most likely Conquistador Sanguine, so that was countered by Cyclone. I run into something which I couldn't play around, but I was surprised because the odds were so slim. I go normal summon Borbo, battle phase, and he goes Resh Shaddoll and flip his dragon and bounce it back to hand. And here I'm just gonna set 3 because I couldn't play around that. There was no way for me to play around that. Maybe summon, but I would have to commit so much, which I thought it wasn't worth. So I just skipped. Here goes God's Lord, and he goes Wendy. He goes Phoenix. Phoenix is fine. I don't strike the summon because I want to have the discard. I see he hits Called by the Grave. If he would have hit Strike, I think I would have striked anyway. Nevertheless, what he hit. Just I don't want to have it on board. Do you think it's correct here to strike? Even though
It depends on your hand, like a Ram. And I'm not sure, do you know the last card set?
I assumed it was Conquistador, so I played in my mind it was Conquistador, which it was.
Yeah, but I think you can leave you can let the effect go through.
No, I want Called by the Grave on Lord.
Yes, sure, but I mean, no strike on the summon.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's of course. Strike effect, because he goes discard and he tries to go Wendy. I was like, dude, that's a cost, that's not an effect, so you can't use that. Then he goes Hawk Hero. Then here free real estate, called by the Graven Lord. Now let's go Sanguine, and then like I said, I always assumed that it was Conk. Here I go normal
What
summon.
what was your thinking about striking the effect of
I
Phoenix?
don't want to have it on board, and he loses a card in hand. So I actually go plus.
Yeah, but since you use call by anyway later the turn, why you just didn't why you didn't chain the call by on Lord?
Because he has two lords currently.
Yeah, but it's negated.
Still, he can go cost, and I just don't want to play into it. I'd rather strike the summon, then he goes neck 1. Because I have to strike anyway, because he loses the card. And I can't go called by the grave first, because that's not how the chain works. And here I was so confused, because he go and Conquistador my normal summon. At first I want to actually go Cosmic when I did on normal. I was like, dude, I just let him do his thing. Because I just can revive anyway. Here I poke for some damage.
I think from this position you
I'm pretty much ahead, yeah. Okay, I don't Zeus here because I want you to hit the next thing. Actually, I moved it here up to Sir because I don't know if it's gonna play Cerberus, otherwise my Zeus would die, so I moved it up here. He goes Cosmic, which is free for me because I can just Cosmic again and then trades Cosmics and he loses resources. And here, in my mind, I was like, if I top deck a Zoo, this is game. I go top deck Zoo, effect, and then that's wraps it up with Espinato. Game 2. I side a full second. The hand's pretty good. I mean, it's called again, called by Cosmic again, like last game, and two Zeus and once reborn, and his hand is.
Cursed, Alistair, Shadow Fusion again, Dragon again, and Cosmic.
So his hand is super stacked, like
Yes,
super
he has
duper.
like access
All
to
engines.
every engine he has in the deck.
That was like a pretty good hand. And he even plays 50s. I was like, dude, what a legend. Invoke, grab Invoke, basic stuff. Go Moon Maiden, go Mechaba. I was so sad I didn't draw like what's it called? Didn't draw like Shifter. And he goes Fusion. I was like, oh shit. The window. I was like, oh, this is not good. Then he goes Lord. Dragon Pop. Now he has also combo set. Okay, I thought this gonna be Conquistador again, but it's Cosmic. So I knew the last card in hand because he added it with Outland, so I knew he had a Monster Negate. Top deck Imperm, which is super duper good. Just Imperm it and normal some Borbo. Attack. Then we can just make Zeus. Because Mechaba, which was expected. That's why I only made a 4 material. And then send everything to Grave. So here we're in a good position because he has nothing. I called by the Grave the window because I don't want him to get another Shaddoll Fusion. What do you think? Is that correct?
I'm not sure because you could hold the call by and hit another Mechaba maybe. Because Shadow Fusion can't resolve with one monster in hand and you don't have access to the monster on the field, so.
I mean, I could put one on board with Reborn. Reborn into Trident.
Yeah, you could, but
I forgot about that actually. I remember because I wanted to do it in the end phase. Like, dude, why didn't I put that? And here I just because I think if I would put up here another if I would put here not the Trident, I would play around first of all Shadow Fusion and play around Meltdown and Outland. So that was a mistake on my part. And he's top deck Schism, which is like way too good. Here I got.
like, if you see, can you check the grave? If you hold like your call by, you could call by the dragon now.
But he would have Shadow Fusion in hand and
Yes.
Window in the grave. Otherwise, he would have a Shadow anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was unexpected because he goes Construct and I'm in a really bad position. Because if I remove the Construct right now, he gets a Shaddoll Fusion back, which I don't like since I don't have Ash. And so what I'm just gonna decide to do is just go for damage because I'm in a super bad spot right here. If he wouldn't have had Window right here, I could have killed him. But the problem is that he Window had Squamata. And that's too much for me to OTK through. Or could have been OTK, let me see. 4-1 plus plus 2, 6-1. I think he wouldn't have been game. Yeah, just pass turn and he top stack Alistair, like, what a good draw. The hedgehog. I was like, why does he have Schism here? And then I see normal summon Ali. I mean, these were two really good top decks, like Schism and Alistair. What do you think?
Yes.
Flip forward, he goes to Invocation, get another Mechaba. And here I Mechaba because I don't want the reasoning was I want him to waste the Wendy that he has right now to kill the Zeus instead of the Alistair that he's gonna add back with Invocation. And that's why Zeus right there. It's like I want to use Wendy against like, dude, no. This cost is not how this works. And here I'm in a super bad spot. Because as soon as he just puts a window and I need to use my special summon to get a Whiptail out of grave and then I can't banish the window. Which is super bad. So I go Harpies, top deck Harpies, unfortunately. I would have preferred it would be Cosmic, then I could have won the game. And here I go Reborn on Lord. Because I need to try, at least I was like, when I attack here and he goes Alistair damage step, I lose attack, but he doesn't have Alistair access. That would have been fine with me, but he adds back Schism. Barrage. I get out. I don't have get out Trident right now. Trident pop, he goes Mecha Gate, which was fine. And now here I just lose. I'll go this and that's game.
So he had 3 really good top decks with Invo.
Yeah, that he drew Invocation there again. I was like, dude, what's up with that? Wait, did he shuffle? Wait, did I get scammed? I think. Wait. Let me check. Zoodiac Barrage. Where was it? Invo. Like 20.
25. Oh,
Wait, did I miss it and he didn't shuffle? Is that why? Yep, he didn't shuffle. Oh, dude, I'm so retarded. Oh man, I
yeah,
lost it.
guys, always make sure that your opponent shuffles instead of he shuffles something back.
I was like, dude, that guy's lucky. But now we're looking over the replay. I noticed that he didn't even shuffle. Oh wow.
But I don't think he did it on purpose.
No, me neither do I. Neither do I. It's more that unlucky. Because they know it's super good. My hand's super stacked again. Two suits.
So why you decide to go second here?
It's easier because if I draw Shifter with spell and trap removal, I win. Shifter is instant game against the stack. That's why I decided to go second here. It's way easier to clean up than protect. Because he commits a lot. So right here I get a freeze. I was like, if this is gonna be Shifter, this game's gonna be so good. Fortunately called by the grave again. Well, it's pretty much Shifter. So here we're good, because he banished everything, so I can banish one Lord. And the other one is in grave. That means that's a super good position for me to shut down his Eldlich engine.
And you have gold knight.
Exactly. Then here I go Zeus to Wendy affects Skullmeister.
Here you're in a super good position.
I am indeed. Because I can and he draws Meltdown for turn, which just sucks because I have Zeus. I can just go Kalpai again. Now he's in a super rough spot. And here I draw this Ice for turn, and then I cyclone away the Wakero. So it's not gonna be a problem for me. And then I was like, dude, I'm 100 damage off lethal. I need tanky right now. Because I can do 7-1 with Thoroughblade and let's see what I spin out exactly, see what I draw. And exactly tanky for game. Tanky into Blade. Blade, Chaka, Reborn, Drill. That's exactly 7-2. That was the game. So yeah, I think. Did you see any misplays?
Yeah, maybe you could use like your call by or your strike on something else, but I think in general it was a pretty good play.
I think for me it was not putting up Trident that turn because he could have killed the Schism and won me game 2, and especially not checking if he shuffled. So thanks guys for tuning in today. Have a nice day, and we talk to you guys next time. Bye.